Here we will see the operators used in Python. I have created a Python notebook named operators. And let's say there are two variables, a equal to 50, 50, and b equal to 40. Shift enter. So now we will first look into the arithmetic operation. So let's do first print a plus b. Enter. So a plus b is equal to 90. Then we will look into subtraction, a minus b, which is equal to 10. Print a divided by b, which is equal to 1.25. Print a multiplication b, which is equal to multiplication b, shift enter, which is equal to 2000. So 15 to 40 is equal to 2000. Now we will look into float division. Float division is done by a slash slash b, shift enter. So basically the float division is nothing but it is the it's just rounding of the number. And then we will look into how we can do the exponent b, which means here is that 50 raised to the power 40. Shift enter. So this is the value. Now the next thing is we will look into the assignment operators. So let me create two variables, a equal to 30, enter, b is equal to 40, shift enter. Then after that, a equal to b. So this will be equal to print a. So now the a value will be 30. Now the next thing is we will look into, sorry, here we have to use only one equal to. So because we are doing the assignment operator, so a equal to b, and then we will print a. So it's going to give us value 40 because the value of b is being assigned to a. The next thing is we will look into a plus equal to b. So this is going to be, the a value will be now equal to 80 because now we have the value of a as well as b equal to 40. So a value is 40 and the b value was already 40. So it's now 80. The next thing is a minus equal to b, which is then we will look into the print a value. So now the value will be 40 because the a value is now 80. 80 minus b value is equal to 40. So the new value of a is now 40. Then we will do a slash equal to b. Then print a. So now the value will be 1 because the value of a is 40 and the value of b was 40. So 40 divided by 40 will be equal to 1. Now we will do exponent. A multiplied by b raised to power. So 1 raised to the power 1 will be 1 will be equal to 1. The next thing is print. We will be doing the float division. A slash slash equal b. Then print a, shift enter. So the value will be 0. Okay. So this is how we can do the assignment operators. Now let's say look into the comparison operators. Okay, I will do the hash. I am going to create two variables as usual. Let's say a equal to 50, b equal to 100, shift enter. Now we will do print. Let's say a is equal to b. So the answer is false because a is not equal to b because the value of a is 50 and the value of b is 100. Now let's say print a is not equal to, which is equal to, is this symbol, is not equal to b. Shift enter, it is true because obviously the value of a and b are not equal. Now let's see, print a greater than b, it is false. Similar way, print a less than equal to b, which is going to be true. Now we will also use greater than equal to, so greater than equal to b, shift enter, it's going to be false. Similar way, a less than equal to b, less than equal to b, shift enter, so it's going to be true. So this was about the comparison operators. Now we will look into the logical operators. Okay, so let's say I will create two variables again. A is equal to 10, then enter. B is equal to 50, let's say 50, shift enter. Now we will do print A and B. So it's going to give us this value 50 because it's including both the values A and B. Now if I want to do print A or B, so it's going to give us the common values. So common value is 10 between both of them. Now again, if I do print not A, it's going to give us a false. Now the next thing is we are going to look into the identity parameters, identity operators. So identity operators are basically we check that using the keyword is and is not, that a particular element is present inside a particular data structure or not. So let's say I'm going to create a list. It's 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma, let's say, data science. Okay, to run it, A equal to B, enter. Okay, so now I will say check print B is A, which is going to be true because the value of the value we have assigned the values of A to B. Okay, now next thing is if we say print A is not B, so it's also going to give us false because A and B values are same. So this way we can use the identity operators to check the that whether two data structures are equal or not. Now the next thing is about the membership operators. So membership operators, so let me first create a list 1, let's rename it, then comma 1 comma 10 comma 100 comma, let's say 150, let's say comma 30, let's add something like Python. Okay, now let me execute this. List 1 is created. Now I have to check that print 30 in list 1. Okay, so it's going to check that whether 30 is in list 1 or not, and it will return a Boolean value in the form of true or false. Shift enter, so it's going to give us true value. Similar way, print 20 not in list 1, enter, true. Obviously it is true because 20 value is not there. Then we can check print 15 in list 1, enter. So it's going to give us false. This way we can play around with the operators in Python. The assignment is to look into the bitwise operators, and please discuss it if you have any queries.